Hello there, and today I learned the true reason why Pluto was demoted as a planet. If you're new here, my name is James, and on this channel we talk about things that I've learned today, and if it sounds like something you're interested in, please do give the video a like and subscribe as well. Now let me start by saying, if you are a millennial or older like me, then chances are in school you learned that there are actually 9 planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Okay? However, in the mid-2000s, more planets were actually discovered, unknown to the people that discovered them, the other people I should say. So, let me be clear. A planet called Eris was discovered round about the same time as a planet called Haumea, or Haumea, I guess it just depends how you pronounce it. Now, these 2 planets were determined to effectively be dwarf planets. However, the problem is Eris is roughly the same size as Pluto, and it effectively meant that if Eris was a dwarf planet, then Pluto was also a dwarf planet, and Haumea was definitely a dwarf planet. And what they had to battle with is the idea of, well, for all these decades, people have seen Pluto as a planet. I mean, right now we only say that there are 8 official planets in our solar system. There are more planets. There's also a planet called Makemake, but that's beside the point. There are a lot of planets within our solar system. Obviously we have quite a few dwarf planets, but what truly defined a dwarf planet didn't really come into existence until Eris and Haumea were discovered. So what happened here is that there were effectively two groups of scientists. One discovered Eris, the other discovered Haumea. They kind of kept it a secret to themselves just for now because they wanted to reveal it. However, one group of scientists got word that the other group of scientists had found another planet. They got a bit angsty, and then all of a sudden, we found out the world actually has 2 more planets that were discovered. And for reference, Haumea is a weird shaped planet. Have a quick Google of it, it's not spherical. So at this point, it was the reason why Pluto got demoted, because Pluto could not be a planet if Eris and Haumea were dwarf planets, because they're not identical in that sense, but they are the same kind of, well, size at least for Eris and Pluto, but the mass, I believe, in Eris is bigger. Eris is a bright white planet as well. That's really crazy. But what I find even weirder is that these dwarf planets get forgotten about. Like I say, you'll find a lot of people who are in their 30s and 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s that will always think of Pluto as a planet, but these people forget that there are more planets. So if you look at it logically, I guess the 10th planet is Eris, the 11th planet is Haumea, 12th planet is Makemake, and I forget the other one. There is another dwarf planet, and it's completely slipped my mind right now. But it was crazy to me to hear the reasons why Pluto got demoted. If we'd have never found Eris or Haumea, or if we'd have never found Haumea or Eris, maybe found the other one, then Pluto may not have been demoted. That's the crazy thing. If neither of them planets were found and they were still orbiting the sun, unbeknownst to us, then Pluto could still technically have been classed as a planet right now. Pluto is a weird planet. In fact, one thing I will say about the planets, it's weird how the first 4 planets are all solid, the second 4 planets are all gas and ice. They're not really solid in any sense. But then Pluto, Eris and Haumea and Makemake, they are all solid. It's bizarre. It's weird how our solar system works. But anyway, that's for a different video. But it's just a short one this time. Odd one as well. But yeah, let me know what you think about the planets in the comments below, and there will be a couple of other videos on the screen now. If you want to learn more random stuff with me, there is a subscribe button just down below. Make sure you do click it. Hopefully I will see you in one of my next videos, but until then, thank you so much for watching and take care.